sun peeked through the leaves, warming Bramble's cozy cave, he stretched his arms and yawned loudly. Today felt like a wonderful day to be kind to everyone in the forest. Near the tall oak tree, Sylvan the squirrel was crying. He had dropped his heavy basket, and all his winter acorns were rolling away into the deep, green forest grass. Bramble knelt down and used his large paws to gather every single nut. He carefully filled Sylvan's basket back to the brim. Helping his small friend made Bramble feel very happy. Sylvan chattered happily and gave Bramble's knee a very grateful hug. "Thank you, Bramble," Sylvan said. Bramble patted Sylvan's head and continued his walk through the bright, sunny forest. Further down the path, Pip the bird sat on a low branch, chirping sadly. A gust of wind had blown her cozy nest right out of the ancient tall cedar tree. Bramble picked up the fragile nest. He stood on his tiptoes, reaching as high as he could. He tucked the nest safely back into the strongest fork of the tree branch. Pip sang a beautiful, cheerful song of thanks. Bramble smiled and waved as he walked toward the sparkling stream. Helping his friends made his heart feel warm and very full. Bramble soon reached the edge of the water. He saw Galen the turtle wiggling his legs in the air. Galen had accidentally flipped over onto his hard, bumpy green shell. Bramble knelt down and used his strong paws to gently roll Galen back over. "Thank you, Bramble," Galen said with a slow smile. "I couldn't have done that without you." Galen slid back into the cool water and waved his flipper. Bramble felt a glow of happiness inside as he continued his walk through the beautiful, sunny green woods. Suddenly, Bramble heard a small, worried squeak. Clover the rabbit was stuck. Her soft fur was caught in a thick, prickly bush, and she couldn't wiggle her way out. Bramble used his claws to carefully move the thorny branches. He made a wide, safe path so Clover could hop free. He was very gentle so she would not get hurt. Clover wiggled her nose and thanked Bramble with a happy dance. She hopped around his feet, her white tail bobbing up and down. Bramble laughed and clapped his big paws. As the sun began to set, Bramble met Silas the fox. Silas was limping slowly down the trail. He had a sharp, tiny thorn stuck in his front left paw. Bramble used his fingers to carefully pull the thorn out. Silas let out a sigh of relief. "That feels much better, Bramble," Silas said, wagging his bushy, red, white-tipped tail. Silas trotted into the woods to find a special gift. Bramble turned around and started walking back to his cave. He was tired, but helping his friends was very rewarding. When Bramble reached his home, Sylvan and Pip were already there. They had brought a leaf filled with sweet, juicy berries and a song of thanks for their kind friend. Soon, Galen the turtle and Clover the rabbit arrived too. They brought cool water and bright, pretty flowers to make the cave feel extra cozy for a very special feast. Finally, Silas the fox arrived with a jar of golden honey. Everyone shared the delicious treats together. Bramble smiled, knowing that being kind had brought all his friends together today. Bramble crawled into his bed and closed his eyes. He felt warm, safe, and very loved. Kindness is the most wonderful gift of all, and tomorrow would be another day.